This is my updated hair care routine with a twist.
Big twist.
I film a ton of hair care TikToks, so throughout the week I'm constantly trying new products, styling my hair in different ways. Because of that, I thought I would take you guys through a week in my life of how I care for my hair. Just for some background info, my hair is dyed. I have a bleach-free balayage, and I also had a keratin treatment done at the end of December 2021, and this video was filmed mid-February 2022. We are starting this video off on Monday. My hair was pretty oily. This is day 3 hair. The last time that I had washed it was Friday, so was that day 4? I guess it would be day 4 hair. Anyway, to wash my hair, I used the Pureology Hydration Shampoo. I always apply the shampoo onto my hands and then I emulsify the shampoo so it spreads around easier on my scalp. I probably sound like a broken record because I say that in like all of my videos. So I only focus on the roots when I'm shampooing. This Pureology shampoo is intended for color treated hair. It is sulfate free and it does a really good job of cleaning my hair without over drying it and without stripping any of the color, obviously, because it is intended for color treated hair. I shampoo my hair twice whenever my hair is extra oily like this. And just an FYI, I don't shampoo the ends, but they do end up getting like lightly shampooed when I rinse the shampoo out. I rinse my hair with warm water and then I move on to conditioner. So usually I pair this with the Pureology Hydration Conditioner, but on this day, I wanted to try out this L'Oreal LV Dream Lengths conditioner. I like to put conditioner on a hairbrush. This is just a regular Denman brush. And then I just brush it through my hair while I'm in the shower, only from the mid-length to the ends. This reduces shedding and it also helps to evenly spread the conditioner along the ends of my hair. You have to be really gentle though, because if you yank the brush through your hair, then you're actually going to have increased hair shedding. It sounds counterintuitive, but truly ever since I have started to do this, the amount of hair shedding that I experience in the shower has declined significantly. Also, I just want to point out that Monday is usually the day that I do products that are intended for color treated hair. So although I'm using Pureology right now, I occasionally will use other hair care products like maybe by Kerastase or something like that. But basically the theme for the shampoo and conditioner is products that are intended for color treated hair. Then I get as much water out of my hair as possible and I put it up in a gentle hair drying towel. Then I waited about 20 minutes and I brushed my hair gently. On this day, I wanted to air dry my hair, which I try not to do too often because air drying can be damaging for your hair. If you want more info on this, I talk about it in a hair care mistakes video, which I will link in the description. To help detangle my hair, to help it dry faster, I apply this leave-in by Redken. It's from their acidic bonding concentrate line. I mix this together with the Moroccan oil treatment. This is one of my favorite hair products of all time, and mixing these two together really protects my hair from damage while making it smooth and shiny. Then moving on to Tuesday, I filmed a bunch of content for TikTok. I wanted to show you one of the things that I filmed, and this was just how I protect my hair in between washes. So first I just brushed out my hair and then I applied Olaplex bonding oil. This is a heat protectant. It is a UV protectant. It keeps my hair smooth and detangled. So it's really just going to reduce damage that you might get from like brushing out your hair from the sun or using heat or anything like that. Then I separated my hair into 2 sections and I did a French braid on each side and I secured it at the ends with an elastic hair tie, like one of those small elastic hair ties. And whether or not I do the braids in my hair or if I do like a really high bun, I always make sure to apply some sort of serum or oil before going to bed to protect the ends of my hair while I sleep. And then because I was about to take a shower, I put on a reusable plastic shower cap over my hair. This prevents my hair from getting wet in the shower. Now it is Wednesday and it is time to wash my hair. So just an FYI, I ended up taking the braids out because one of the rubber bands came out while I was putting my son to sleep and I didn't realize it until after. And that's why my hair looks so straight. For my current hair care routine, I use Pureology on Mondays, as I mentioned, and then the next time I wash my hair, I use the Moroccan Oil Clarifying Shampoo. This is a sulfate-free clarifying shampoo, but it still really helps to get rid of all of the oil and buildup without stripping any color. I shampoo my hair twice with a clarifying shampoo to remove all of the buildup of silicones and oils and minerals and everything like that. And yes, I do this all over my hair to prepare it for the treatment that I'm going to do next. So once a week after using the clarifying shampoo, I either use Olaplex 0 and 3 or I use K18. This week I decided to use K18. This is a molecular hair mask. Although you don't rinse it out, you leave it in your hair, it's still called a hair mask. You don't use any conditioner after you shampoo your hair so that the K18 can get inside of your hair shaft to repair the damage. Here is the product description from their website. K18 is a leave-in treatment mask for all hair types that clinically reverses damage in 4 minutes. The patented peptide technology works to repair damage from bleach, color, chemical services, and heat, restoring strength, softness, smoothness, and bounce to hair. So yes, it takes 4 minutes to do its job, so I just wait 4 minutes after applying it before I go on to any other products. Now I would use this whether or not my hair had keratin and color in it, but I am especially diligent about using it now because I want to make sure my hair stays healthy even with these treatments and even with like color on it and everything like that. Then I used my favorite air drying combo. This is the Redken acidic bonding leave-in and the Moroccan oil treatment. So you guys can see my hair, and everyone said that my hair would not be healthy after getting the keratin, but it is. And it's because I have been doing these weekly treatments among other things that you guys will see in this video or that you guys have seen in this video. But one of the main things that has really helped my hair to remain healthy is using K18, just alternating that with Olaplex once a week. On this day, I once again air dried my hair. And honestly, the reason why I've been doing this is because being a mom and taking care of your hair is just a whole different ball game, as they say.
And that's a whole different ball game.
Sometimes I just have to sacrifice certain aspects of my routine, and I just would rather sacrifice using heat on it over anything else. So that's just why I have been air drying my hair more lately. On Thursday, I had to film, and this is sort of like how I refresh my hair. This is day 2 hair, so the roots, they are a bit oily. I don't know, maybe I applied too much K18, I'm not sure. Nevertheless, the first thing I do is I apply a heat protectant. This is Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. This is a drugstore dupe for the Amika Wizard Primer. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it if you need a heat protectant and if you have dry hair. This was actually my first time using it, and it is definitely gonna be one of my go-to heat protectants. I don't know, it's amazing that this is a drugstore product. I just highly recommend that you guys check it out. So next, I straightened my roots with the Dyson Corral hair straightener. My roots tend to get bumpy the day after I've washed it. I think I may have slept on hair that was like a little bit damp, which I do not recommend. Then I just brushed my hair with a boar bristle brush. I honestly do not know the science behind this brush and how it works, but something about the bristles on this brush really help to smooth out your hair. If you have frizzy hair, I highly recommend that you get one. Also, very important, boars are not harmed in the making of boar bristle brushes because the hairs on the boars naturally fall off, and that is what they use for these brushes. So I use the heated round brush attachment from the Kaposi 5-in-1 curling wand set, and I do pin curls. I leave those in for about 20 minutes. I take them out, and the result is bouncy, voluminous hair that just doesn't really look like it needs to be washed. And then on Friday, this is the last time that I wash my hair until I wash it again in 2 days. So on this day, I exclusively use Moroccan oil products. I use the hydration shampoo. Actually, on this day, it was in my other bathroom. So I was just too lazy to go get it. I just used the Moroccan oil clarifying shampoo. It's sulfate free, so it's totally fine that I used it 2 days after using it previously. But anyway, then I used this Moroccan oil repair mask. This is a really, really thick hair mask, but it makes my hair so smooth. So on Fridays, I try to do some sort of hair mask. I love Moroccan oil hair masks, so that's just what I've been using lately. I also really like their, I think it's ultra hydration or deep hydration hair mask. That's another one that I like to alternate between. If I'm not using a hair mask, I'll just use the Moroccan oil hydration conditioner. So then after I get out of the shower, I rinse everything out. I let my hair air dry about 50%, and then I use my new favorite hairstyling tool. This is the Revlon Root Booster. Before I get into the Revlon Root Booster, I did use Amika's Wizard Primer, which seriously, that Eva NYC primer is a dupe for this one. Like, I'm so happy that I discovered that. Although I love the Wizard Primer, if you can get it, I definitely recommend it. I don't know, the Eva NYC, it is literally, it's pretty much the same thing, and I really like it. So I love the Revlon Root Booster because it dries my hair really, really fast. So I don't have to leave the heat on it as long. And it also leaves a little wave at the ends that is just more defined than when I use the Revlon One Step. Also, the wave tends to last longer. You do have to be careful though, because I wouldn't be surprised if I heard that someone got their hair stuck in this. And I am very, very careful when I use my blow dryer brushes. So that's never happened to me, and I just don't foresee it happening. But if you happen to be someone who has gotten your hair stuck in some sort of blow dryer brush before, then don't use this one because it may happen to you with this one. But if you have never had any issues with any other blow dryer brush, then I definitely recommend this one. It's just that the diameter of the brush is a lot smaller. It just naturally is going to be easier for you to get your hair stuck in it. That sounds terrible, but I really, really love this blow dryer brush. This has been my hair care routine weekly edition, I guess. I really hope you enjoyed this video. All of the products will be linked directly on the video as you're watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.